Hello, my blog of this week will evaluate the regulations of reuse wastewater in Brazil. Discussions of preservation of the environment result in the same point issues of wastewater. The solution is well known reuse water. However, the situation is particular because it involves regulation for reuse. Saving billions of liters of water in the industry per day can make the high investment worthwhile. We can take as an example a Brazilian city where I am from. In a residence, a simple engineering system of rainwater utilization, including civil works and a tank, costs around 6,000 Australian dollars. The result is not only beneficial for population, but also for environment. However, there is a challenge, the lack of regulatory frameworks. The Brazilian legislation is not well organized. As a consequence, many companies invest in the system of water reuse, but they do the process almost blindly, because standards or guidelines to be followed do not exist. Basically, there are two standards to water reuse in Brazil. You can have more information below. The lack of wastewater frameworks has not blocked some cities in Brazil with serious issues of availability and the water demand problems to implement systems of reuse. The point is about the safety of the systems. These procedures determines the reuse of water quality, whose outcome directly affects the user. The existence of a standard or specific legislation for water reuse would be extremely important for users of security as exposed and water reuse quality assurance. But what prevents Brazil from having their own standards? In my point of view, despite the expertise and globally organized researchers, Brazil still had lacks of structure and political organization for the full development of research. There is no how long it will take for an implementation of Brazil standards for reuse, but it is certain that procedure being regulated will bring security and efficiency in the process. In my opinion, not only the existence of laws provide reuse systems, but also people have to be aware of initiatives of reducing water consumption to then follow up with regulatory action standards. For more information, you can read my blog of this week. Also, you can comment if you have any doubt or want to discuss more. See you next week.